What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff, the series where I teach you how to make a treehouse without the tree, which at that point is just a house. But anyway, moving on with the Eaglemoss Ghostbusters ECTO-1 kit. We are still on issue 24. This is the second assembly of issue 24. So here we have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Because as always, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Alrighty. Slice this open. Get the parts out. That's it. Get them alive. Then we open it up. Open it up. Open it. Open it. Open it up. And there we go. Open it up. Okay. Let's take out the screws. Take out the screws. Oh, we got lots of screws here. Lots of screws. Copious amounts of screws. Oh, lots of screws. Okay. So there we go. So we have our parts that are left over there. And now let's open up our instrucciones. Ay, qué instrucciones. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so this is what we did last week. So now we are here. So what are we doing this week? This week we are doing stage 88. This is the window mechanism and inner door. Cool. Cool. So what's we doing? So we're basically bringing in stuff that we did last week, which would be, looks like this piece right here. Oops, excuse me. There's a little hiccupy thing there. Excuse me. Excuse me. So we are putting in the door handle. And for the record, this is my first foray here into the 4K world of video making. I'm shooting this on my 4K camera. It's brand new. And no, we're doing the wrong handle here. This is the handle we're using. This is the handle. Come here. This is the one we're using. Because it has a little key here. But yeah, this is kind of the first trial runs here of the new 4K camera. So if things seem a little bit off, if the audio seems off, if you know, I've been fiddling around with the settings and everything. So if something seems off, if the audio seems off, I know in the Enterprise video, the audio is definitely not great. So just know I'm working on it. It's a learning curve. Yeah, no, I just have to learn the settings and just learn how to rig everything properly. New camera and also new editing software. So again, just a lot of things, a lot of new things I gotta learn. So if things are not totally up to snuff as far as the sound quality or picture quality, just know that I'm working on it. I'm learning. We use some AP screws, by the way. We got some AP screws here. Yep, yep, yep. So yeah. Like I said, I know in the Enterprise build video, I know that one, the audio is not great. I don't know how this one's going to turn out. I messed with some settings, so it might hopefully be better. We'll see what happens, but if not, I have other things that I'm going to try to make this all good. But for now, we'll get it started, and for now, whiskey! And whiskey. There we go. It's a learning process with this new equipment. It's a learning process, but we will persevere. We will persevere and we will endure. That's what we do here. Okay. So we got in our door handles. We're done with that step, right? Yes. So now we are moving over to this side. So now we are doing this, and now we're using this handle. So this handle is going in through here. Ah, this is the one we're using. This is the window crank. There we go. And then this is getting a gear. Which one? Oh, it's getting this one, since this one actually is a specific shape. So we are just lining this up. Oops. Now, I don't remember if the ridge, there's a little ridge here. I don't remember if it's supposed to go facing down or facing up. I'm assuming it's supposed to go facing up, and I keep dropping it. That doesn't help anybody at all. It goes like that, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So we got that's in there, and that is going to take a what? Got a lot of screws in this step. What are we doing here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. KM screws. Oh, a KM screw. Just one. Just one KM screw. Open. You open. You open because it's normal. Okay. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's staying safe. The phone's ringing, but I'm not going to answer it because I got things to do. If it's important, they'll leave a message. I can't answer the phone right now. There we go. We don't want that too tight, not too loose. There we go. This is when I wish the cats could answer the phone. Just pick it up and be like, meow, you know. Okay, they hung up. Probably wasn't important. Probably one of them spam calls, you know. No, that's too tight. That's too tight. We don't want it too tight. This is what we have to adjust. That's still too tight. We have to adjust our tension here to make sure everything will move smoothly. There we go. That's nice. That's nice and smooth there. I think that'll do the job. Okay, so now we have this little gear here. Little gear here. And that will just drop down. And again, how is this supposed to sit? I believe like that. There we go. Yeah. And that should make everything go round and round, right? Nope, seems like things are getting stuck. Things are getting caught up here. Things are getting caught up here. Unless I have things wrong. Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we got everything situated here. So I was having a little issue with this gear because it was actually getting jammed up as I was trying to turn it. And what I had to do was I just took a close look, and this one little tooth here in that gear was a little too long. It was a little longer than the rest of them, and it was making it actually catch and seize up. So I ended up just having to just file that one down, and now we got it working just fine like it's supposed to. So yeah, a little bit of repair I had to do there to get that to work, but now it is working. So there we go. So now that we have that in place, we are going to use a UP screw. UP, well, okay, there we go. UP screw. UP, because we all P, much like you and I. Alrighty, let's just get this in place here. Alrighty, so we got things working out here. Alright, so now, there we go. Everything is working as it should when we turn the crank. There we go. That's beautiful. That's nice. That's smooth. That's buttery. I love it. I love it. Okay. So now, what we are doing is we are installing our windshield. So we'll bring in our windshield, and that will go in, I believe, this way? Question mark? I think so, right? Yeah, because there's like a little sloped. It is sloped downwards. So I believe the slope is supposed to go that way. I believe so. And this is getting yet another UP screw. Oh, some more UP screws. For all the peeing that you do, and I do, and we do together. We all pee. We're all peeing together. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that wonderful? It's nice to pee together. It's like a bonding experience. Okay, anyway. So again, we don't want that too tight. We want things to be able to move freely. Not too loose, not too tight. But just enough that we have. Just enough to hold that in place there, and it can still slide around as it needs to. You can tighten it up just a smidge more, we'll see. A little bit more. And this is the point here we just have to work with the tensions here and just make sure everything is good, not too tight, not too loose. Just right. That's good. All right. I think that works. That feels good. That feels nice. Okay, maybe just a smidge more. Just a smidge. Smidgety smidge. There we go. There we go. I'm liking that. Alrighty, so now that we have done that, what are we doing? So we are now going to plug all this onto the main door. So for this, I will need my towel of protection. Come here, towel of protection. We need your protection. Here we go. We need all of your protection. Here we have our door. And this is going to just sit. Pull this down a little bit here. And this is all going to sit right in here. Window, oops, the window has to go under that. There we go. So the lip that the window has to sit under, which we should actually feed up first. Okay, that's what we need to do. Oh, I forgot this is what we did with the other window, right? Right? Yes. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. You can see that the window has to go under these two white pieces here. It has to go underneath that. It just takes a little bit of doing, but we got it. We got it. We got it. Hooray. Okay, there we go. Then everything will sit beautifully as it should. And the window should be able to roll. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Perfect. 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 Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So what are we using here? So we're using two different screws here. We are using IP screws. And we're using DM screws. So we're going to use the IP screws first. Because you peed, now it's time for I to pee. That's not good grammar. That's not good grammar at all. That's okay. Who cares? It's the internet. It's the internet. Grammar is the most important and least important thing ever. Anyway. So this is one IP screw goes on this side. Okay, we're not going to tighten it yet until we have both in place. And get this side lined up. And there we go. And now we will tighten. Actually, no, we won't tighten yet because we need to do the bottom ones first. And then we'll tighten. Okay. So now we are using the DM screws. We got two DM screws here. Dum dum dum. They're dumb screws. Two DM screws. And since these are going into metal, we have our oil, a little bit of oil, to give it a little dippity dip. Dippity dip. Dippity 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 dip. Boop. Dippity dip. Okay. There. That's uno. And this is a dos. So how's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling as always? Hope everyone's doing well, everyone's staying safe. What am I doing? Screwing. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do every week. Just get a good screw in. Alright, now we can tighten all this up. Ooh, baby. Get all this a good tightening. A good and snugging, if you will. Alrighty. Come on. There we go. Need a better angle of attack here. Okay. Boom. And hopefully, once we get all this nice and snug, the windows will work as windows should. That's snug. And get that snug. There we go. And after this, we're actually going to attach this to the car. Hooray! And the car will now have a new door. A new door tied to its arsenal. There we go. We have us another door. Actually, we're not done. Actually, no, we're not done with the door, but we got a good amount of it. And this should work. There we go. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. I have to wipe it off now. It's all dirty. There you go. We can roll it down and everything. Oops, still a little tight there, but not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna have to open it back up and just kind of loosen some things a little bit, but all in all, though, yeah, still got a little caught up. I can mess with that, though. I'll mess with that. I'll mess with that on my own time. But so far, so good. Alrighty. Okay, you know what? I figured I'd do it now before I attach it to the car because then it'll be harder to do. But yeah, I just made a little adjustment in here, and now the window should... Yes, it does. It rolls down all the way like it's supposed to. There we go. Now nothing's getting jammed up. Everything is working nice and smooth like. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing right there. Okay. So there we go. So let me move the oil over to the side because we're not going to need it just yet. So now what are we doing? What are we doing here? So after we have done that, we just have some little details to put in. We have some trim. Little bits of trim that will go on the inside of the door. Now it doesn't matter which one goes where, I don't know. They both look the same. Let's be careful. They both look the same. I don't think it matters, they both look the same. So these will just peg in. Maybe not. Maybe this one does go up here. Maybe there is a specific place for them. I don't know. This one peg in particular does not want to go to its home. Maybe we'll turn it around. Maybe this will please it. Maybe this will please it more. No, when you do that, the post will line up. So no, there is a specific way this has to go. Alrighty then. Let's try the bottom. Come on, go to your home. There we go. There we go. We got the pop in. There we go. Aha. Just some nice little bits here of chrome trim. I like it. I like it. So this is going this way here. Okay. So they should pop right in. There we go. Have to be very careful here. Those things are delicate. Here we go. Boom. There we go. We got that in. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray! Alrighty. There we go. Got some nice chrome trim right there. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? So there you go. We have a completed door. Oh no, we don't have a completed door. Still one more thing to do. This one more little tidbit here, which I don't know where it is. Where is it? Oh, here it is, right here. It's in its own little baggie. I was like, oh no, I'm missing a piece. No, got the, the door lock. Oh, that scared me. I thought I lost it. But nope, it is here. So again, this is keyed in a specific way. And that just frictions in right there. We can get in. Doesn't want to work with us. No. You can do it. There we go. Boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got the lock. Got the little lock there. Okay, cool. So now we have a completed door. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that wonderful? The window rolls down and everything is a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty right here. Okay, so now we're going to bring in the car and we're going to plug in this door. Woo! Okay, so we got the body of the car here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring in this wire. We took this off the rest of the car here. This is wire V. So you're going to take wire V, and what you're going to do here, it looks like you're going to take this and basically you want the wires kind of pointing into the car, and they're going to go into this little notch in here like that, I believe. And this will just kind of come up and over and just sit right there in that little groove right there. See that? Can you see it? Can you see it? I hope you can. There you go. So once we've done that, we bring in this little brackets, and that will be held in with what? With some more DM screws. We need 2 DM screws here. More dumb screws. And I have my oil. I have a little bit of oil here. I'm going to prep a screw right now because it's going to require me to have 3 hands really, but we're going to try and make this work. It's one of those operations where you feel like, you know what, it'd be great if I had more hands. But we'll see. We'll see. So hold that in place. You stay there. You stay in your home. And we'll see if we can get this going. And the answer is no. Okay, come on. Get in there, you. Get in there. Get in there, you dumb screw, you. That's why you're a DM screw, because you're dumb. You're a dumb screw. There we go. We're doing this kind of at a funky angle here. There we go. That's better. It's not the best angle for screwing. Okay, so let's just put in the other one, and then we will tighten dippity dip. And that should go right in there. There we go. Okay. There we go. We're moving. We're shaking. We got things going here. Alrighty. Everything's going well. Everything's going according to plan. Right? Right. Okay. Alrighty. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hooray. Okay. Get that nice and snug. 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 Okay. Cool. 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 Okay. So now that we've done that, there's something else we need to do on this side. Where are my pieces? Where are my pieces? Come here, pieces. So we have this bit right here that we are going to be attaching to where this is going to be going right here, like so. And this will get another DM screw. One more DM screw. Get that in place. Give it a little dippity dip in the oil. And whiskey. We commence with the skidding. There we go. So far, so good. Just a little hiccup there with that gear. Had to fix that gear to make it work. But all in all, though, things are going pretty smooth. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Okay, so we got that in place. And now the last thing we have to do is we have to flip this upside down so we can attach the door. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so we got the car flipped over here. So this is going to go on this side like that. Is that going to hold in? You guys stay there? You guys stay? Cool. Cool. Thank you. All right, so this is using two screws. Two screws. They're screws. They're very confused screws. It's like just two, not three, just two. Come here. Boop. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so again, going to give it a little dippity dip in the oil, and we're going to try to find a good way to attack this. Let's see, I guess. There we go. Have we found purchase? We have found purchase. There we go. Okay, I'll get the other one in place, and we'll give it a little dippity dip. Yeah, dippity dip in the oil. Come here. Cooperate with me, screw. Again, I am your lord and master, screw. You do what I say. You do what I say. There. Boom. There you go. You can't really see the screwing. You're just seeing the back of my hand. But you know what? Again, we're working with what we got here. Trying to do things in a way. Here we go. We'll screw. See if we can screw left-handed. I don't like screwing left-handed. But hey, there you go. Get that snug, which this one's definitely not. Now I'm bumping the camera. Oop, that's not even anywhere near where it needs to be. We do way more in snuggling than this. There we go. Yeah, you want to make sure that hinge is flush with everything else in here. If it's not, that means you need to tighten some more. And this definitely needs to be tightened some more. Can I actually... Oh, there we go. Just put my hand to the big open space right here. Oh, did the trick. Again, we just need a little better angle of attack here. There we go. It's all about the angles, people. It's all about the angles. It's all about working those angles. There we go. There we go. Although this is kind of an awkward angle, but we're trying. Okay. Okay, let's see how that's looking. This top screw could still be a little more snug. Still not sitting totally flush here. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see. There we go. Now we're looking good. Now we're looking good. Now all's good in the neighborhood, and that should, watch the wires here, and that should close up real nice like. Cool. 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 All right, let's get this flip back over. And there we go. Isn't that glorious? That is glorious. We have two doors. We have two doors. There you go. This one can open and everything. Cool. Cool. It's looking like a thing. It's definitely starting to look like a thing. I am pleased. I am very, very pleased. Let me just shift this to the back here. There we go. Ooh. I am happy. I am very happy with that. It's looking good. It's coming together. It's coming together slowly but surely, but it's coming together. And there you go. I believe we have done everything there is to do. I think so. This is what the assembled piece should look like. That's what the assembled piece looks like. I think I did everything right. I hope I didn't mess anything up. I don't think so, but I think I got it all. There you go. We are done. We are done with this stage. of the build. So there you go. And as always, if you would like to sign up for your own ECTO-1 kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. You can watch this lovely vehicle take shape before your very eyes. But yeah, that is it for this stage. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Builds Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face.